My sound should be looking quite good. I hope so. Let's set my volume to a good level. That should be a decent level. It's at 10 currently for me. Yeah. Should be good. Do some more gameplay without sounds. Quite like it. I got a bunch of new tanks. Also, yeah, my voice should be significantly louder. Not significantly louder, but it should be significantly better for the music. Should be doing it a bit more evenly and much less glitchy. Yeah, it does look much better. Looks much better on the recording. I had a bunch of new tanks. There's this trade-in event going. And yeah, if you notice my gold amount from the previous video, yeah, I used a lot of gold. There's a bunch of trade-in tanks though, so I simply had to get some of the good ones. It did cost me more than it should have because of the fact that this is a trade-in event, and I could have gotten the tanks from simply buying them when they're on sale, but yeah, it's not that important. It's really not. It's important to get the tanks because I don't know if they're gonna be on sale for a long time, and there are some really nice tanks that I would like to have. And I got basically every single one that I wanted. And I even got a few extra ones, so yeah, it's quite nice. The extra one I got were actually some smaller type of tank. Tier 5, this little thing. The ARMT. And well, I'll talk about it for a little bit. It's a tank that has 15 degrees gun depression, a tier 5. It is a lower tier, much lower tier. It's quick, and it has a little bursty shot. It has 3 shots in a magazine. Unfortunately, its interclip reload's a little bit long, but it's 2.5 seconds, so not horrendous. And it can hit for 115 damage 3 times. The reload time is a bit bad, 18 seconds, but it's not important. It's about the burst potential. And this tank can burst out enemies quite well. 300 damage is decent for a burst in tier 5. And the 15 degrees gun depression is also very nice. But the other tank I got is this thing, the Dicker Max. It's a very stupid name, but it's a good tank. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. It's a very good tank. This tank hits for 300 damage in tier 6, which is quite a lot actually. It does it decently accurately, has 15 degrees gun depression too, and then has decent damage per minute too. So, of course, this tank isn't as special as the IRMT. Is that what it's called? No, the ARMT. But it is still special because of that damage per shot and the 15 degrees gun depression, which is very nice. That's gonna be incredibly nice. Also, I got the TOG too. This is one of those tanks I was missing. What an iconic tank this one is. This is an iconic tank. This is such an iconic tank. It's very slow. 7 specific power, 14 top speed, and 7 reverse speed. This is one of the most slow tanks in the game. But it has a lot of hit points for tier 6. 1,500 hit points. I mean, we can add that to comparison, and then we can compare it to any tier 6 tank. And I seriously doubt there's any tank that has more hit points than this tank at tier 6. I'm looking for simply the biggest tanks. Of course, heavy tanks too. But I seriously doubt it. Let's go to OI. Yeah, that's really about it. These are the main tanks. Polak tank, I guess, is a bit of a other one, but yeah, Polak tank doesn't have that much. Oh wow, Talk To's not even close. Oh, these are not even max level. Let me actually get them to max level first. Let me select top configuration. What's the hit points? Yeah, still not even close. Talk 2 still has an insane amount more hit points, 1,500. It has basically 400 more hit points than these tanks. 400 to 500 more hit points. Crazy. But I got a lot of tanks. Like seriously, I used a lot of gold, yes, but I got a lot of tanks. A lot of tanks. A lot of nice ones. I also got like a random tank like this because I was trying things. The trade-in event works quite weirdly. You can basically buy tanks and then trade them in to get the tanks you want. So basically that means you don't actually have to lose a tank that you already want to have, or that that's rare to have. You basically don't need to lose it. You simply need to buy a tank from the gold shop, but it has to be at least a tier 6. You can't trade in anything below a tier 6, and that's the reason I have that little light tank, is because I was trying to simply buy the cheapest tank, because I know this is very inefficient to do. This is very inefficient to do. You're not getting good value for this from this, but you are getting very good content from this. And so basically what you do is you simply buy the cheapest tier 6 and then you trade it in, and then you get the tank for the most efficient way possible for this trade-in event. That's all you need to do. You should definitely not trade in a tank that you actually want. And the reason I didn't trade in the Dicker Max, I was actually considering trading in the Dicker Max, because I looked at the tanks. It's like, why not trade in something I actually want to trade in? And then it talked about losing the tank permanently or something like that. It talked about losing the tank, and I didn't want to potentially not be able to recover the tank. That's what it said. It said you wouldn't be able to recover the tank. So I don't know what that was about. I didn't like that. So basically what I did, I simply did it firstly with a tank that I didn't care about, and then I realized that I could rebuy the tank, and that's when I knew that basically I could have done it with a Dicker Max. But I actually decided simply to keep the tank and simply keep doing with the tank that I was doing it with. I was doing it with this tank. This tank here. The Firefly VC. I could care less about this tank. I looked at the statistics. I don't think it's very special. I don't think it's special at all. But look at this. I got the 7032, which is a very nice tank. Let's go through all of them. Let's show you. I'm going to show you all the tanks that I got with all of this gold, and also simply from this event going on. I mean, this is a very interesting thing, and this is the first time I've done this with the trade-in events. With the trade-in event, I've seen multiple trade-in events, but this is the first time I've actually tried to get everything from it, or get full use from it, and I really got some serious stuff. I mean, you can see the TOG 2 there. I got the Amex CDC, which is a very nice little tank. It's got very good mobility, a nice accurate gun, a nice little shape too. Its turret's not too big, I don't think, and it's got decent gun depression. We also got the Lorraine 40T, which is a very interesting one, because There's actually currently one on a sale. It's a heavy tank, but it has the exact same type of playstyle, but it's worse because it has a little bit more hit points, but its mobility is significantly lower by a lot. It has better gun statistics, I think. I think the gun... Let's actually add it to the comparison and have a look. Quickly, let's have a look. So the gun should be better on the Samoa. I mean, it has more damage per minute, it has better gun depression. But the thing is about the Samoa is the mobility sucks. And it's also a heavy tank. The Rain 40 ton is a medium tank. That's a big difference. Oh yeah, so I was correct. The dispersion at 100 meters is actually better on the Rain 40 ton, but the aiming time is worse. Which I would prefer the aiming time instead of dispersion at 100 meters, but it's okay. The armor is worse, of course, because Samoa is a heavy tank. Still doesn't have armor, though. Both of them don't have armor. But yeah, I would prefer the Samoa's armor, of course. Because it's way better than 40 and 45. That's almost penetrable by high explosive rounds. Well, it can be penetrable by a lot of high explosive rounds, but the angles are not bad. And this is where the main advantage comes from the Rain 40 ton. 21 specific power and 12.5 versus 12.5 specific power in the Samoa. That's a huge difference. And the top speed is 60, and the top speed in the Samoa is 37. That's really bad comparatively. It's almost 50. It's almost perfectly 50% better. Or it's almost perfectly 100% better. Something to say. No, that would be 70. So it's, yeah, it's 7 off from being almost perfectly 100% better. But still, that's a huge advantage. And also the reverse speed's better too. So not only is the top speed better, but the reverse speed's better and the specific power is better. So the mobility of this tank is way better. It still has a good amount of damage though. Like, this tank still has 4 shots of 300. And has basically the same penetration, I think. I think it has the exact same penetration values. 263 with APCR. I do not have the Samoa yet, and I probably won't have it for a long time. 263? Yeah, same penetration too. So yeah, this tank is nice. This tank is very nice. The Rain 40 ton is very nice because of the speed and that clip, that 4-shot clip in tier 8, that's quite powerful though. Seriously. The gun depression is not as good as 10 degrees, but the speed is insane. It also it has a little bit of camouflage, better view range than Samoa 2. Got a much better dispersion, not dispersion, but actually, I didn't even check the dispersion factors, I don't think. But traverse speed is better, and the gun traverse speed is way better. Let's have a look, actually. Let's go look at that now. What is the dispersion factors of the Rain 40 ton in the Samoa? Come on now. What are we doing here? I don't know what it's doing. Why is it taking so long? You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel Come on, put it there already. What's the problem? Put it there already. Okay, let me. I exit my browser, obviously, because it's being retarded. No clue what's going on there. Is it gonna work this time? Still doing it. I don't know. I can turn off the shields. Let's see. Oh, great. Fill with ads immediately. Amazing. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Randomly doesn't want to save it to a comparison. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. That's incredibly weird. What's going on there? Why is that? Why is that true? Oh wow, it did it finally. Okay. Wow, it did it. Look, it did it. It finally did it. Great. Now we can actually look at the dispersion factors. So as you can see, I see. Okay, so it's, yeah, that's tough. The gun on the Samoa is simply going to be better, but the thing I'm not considering here, the main thing I'm not considering here is the factor of the field modifications. The field modifications might make the tank even better. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Support medium tank gets dispersion reduction. It gets that, which makes it go even faster. So it gets better dispersion and even better reverse speed. So what about the Samoa though? What does the Samoa get? What does the Samoa get? The Samoa gets better suspension durability, better halt reverse speed. Yeah, basically not much. 5% extra aiming speed, which can be quite nice. But the dispersion factors are quite good to have. And it doesn't get better reverse speed. So yeah, this tank is worse than the medium tank version. Definitely, this medium tank version is quite nice. I don't know if it's basically the exact same gun. Oh yeah, this thing can put a vertical stabilizer. Oh, interesting. But the Samoa can put a vertical stabilizer too. Yeah, it can. Definitely. Definitely. Wait, let me try something. Does that show even in the comparison? So you can't actually put a vertical stabilizer on this tank. Does that show? Yes, it does show. Good. Good, good, good. Very nice. Yeah, this tank is better. I like this tank more than the Samoa. Got the FCM 50 ton. This is a bit of an interesting one. It's a heavy tank. It's like the AMX CDC, but it has less mobility, more hit points, more armor. Actually, let's do a comparison and actually show you. Does the exact same amount of damage per shot. Like I said, it has more damage per minute. I didn't say that yet, but no, I didn't say that yet. It does have more damage per minute. Yeah, it has more armor. It's more hit points. The gun is worse accuracy, but it's still a good gun. But it's simply a heavy tank. That's the main difference. And yeah, the AMX CDC, like I told you, it's a very fast tank. So yeah, 35 specific power. That's a huge increase. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized. But the thing is, the FCM 50 ton is a heavy tank, so that's a huge difference. Huge difference. It means you can take it to more positions in the heavy side instead of simply going wherever you want, like the AMX CDC can. But the AMX CDC is better. In general, it is a better tank. It simply fits its role better. But the thing is, the FCM 50 ton definitely has its place. It definitely has a place. It's a very quick, heavy tank. Is that all of them? Is that all the tanks I got? I think it might be. Might be all of them. I was really wanting the 7032 though. That was definitely a very important one for me to get. Oh, yeah, that is true. I did actually... Well, I don't think I equipped... No, I didn't. I didn't equip that. I really didn't, so... Yeah. I didn't equip anything else. Like I said, it did cost me a lot of gold. It cost me a bit extra, too. Because I had to buy a tank to then trade it in. It's a stupid way to do things. I wanted to simply buy the tank straight. I wanted to simply buy them straight and not have to do any nonsense like that. But... I wanted to simply buy the tank directly. That's what I'm trying to say. Quite satisfied with how many tanks I got though, and the types of tanks I got. I still have a little bit more gold too. I could technically still get another one, but I don't want to. I want to save my gold. So I think this is all the tanks that I got. Main one being the 703. I got some nice little heavy tanks. Or not little heavy tanks, but some the CDC, the 50 ton, two very interesting tanks. The Rain 40 ton is also a very interesting one, being the another one of the, I think that's French. Is this a French tank? What is this? What is this type? Yeah, it's a French tank. Three French tanks. One United States tank. One Germany tank. One UK tank. PK. Yeah. I got those correct. And 1 USSR tank. Good, good, good. Let me actually have a look before I stop, simply to check if I got everything I wanted. There actually, I think there is a few more tanks I would, not a few more, but there is like 1 or 2 more tanks I would like to have, but I think I've simply waited. I was looking at this tank here, the VK-168. Could be an interesting one. The fact that it's so massive and has armor and hit points and a decent gun. It's an interesting one. There's also, yeah, there's a few more here, like these two. The Mod 1, the T-54 Mod 1. Definitely an interesting tank there. Yeah, not that many though. Not that many. Really isn't. I would say probably this. I would like the VK simply because it's a big boy tank. I would like maybe the T-34, maybe. I could definitely consider it. Oh yeah, I definitely want the Jagdtiger 8.8 centimeter because it's a very, has a lot of damage per minute. It's that simple. It has a lot of damage per minute in tier 8. Yeah, the SHPTK is crazy good. It really is. It's one of the best tanks, definitely. At tier 8, it really is. It's one of the best tanks. Penetration is nutso. Damage per minute is nutso. It even has a fully rotatable turret, and it's quick. So, the tank is simply really good at tier 8. And it also has good high explosive rounds. So it's like, wow. That's a lot of stuff to offer. A lot of stuff to offer. Yeah, it does have less damage per minute than the Jagdtiger, but literally by barely anything. It literally has a better gun. And then it has a fully rotatable turret. It does have less gun depression. But it has way, like, not even close levels of penetration. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, this thing sucks compared to this SHPTK. Seriously. Okay, here's another thing about the Jagdtiger, though. The armor. It has armor. The Jagdtiger actually has armor, which is quite impressive. 250. I wonder how that would actually look. I can't look at it currently, but it's not bad. Okay, that's not bad armor, but it's really not that useful. Mobility is way better to have than armor. Yeah, SHPTK is nice. It's like, it's completely different. It's a completely different league than the Jagdtiger. The Jagdtiger is good, but the SHPTK is simply in a different league. Know what I should do? I should go through and do a bunch of different things. I should simply play a bunch. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I would like to do? I would like to do a tank randomizer. If there's a way to do that, that'd be great. I could do a tank randomizer based on what vehicles are shown. Pain. This is one of the new songs I added. No, this is the newest one I added, actually. You alive. You won't survive. Of your stolen power. I think I'm gonna have to download a tank randomizer mod. You will survive. Scared of your stolen power. Hey now, relax. Let's go on World of Tanks mods, the official website. Let's type in randomizer. Or maybe random. Oh, here we go. Random tank picker. There we go. Did you never know what tank to play? This mod adds buttons to the garage that allow you to pick a tank of the tiers 1 to 11 by random. This brings more variety to your gameplay. It is also possible to use the in-game filters to get a random tank over multiple tiers. Playlists are sadly not supported. Filters only. Okay, I see. Suddenly emerging with grace. I think that's what it says. Something like that. Alright, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's download this. I have to turn off my game now. Get it restarted. Just a World of Tanks mod file, so all I have to do is literally cut it and paste it into the mods file. That's really all I have to do. There it is. Beautiful. 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 I already ate, so that's the reason I'm burping. I had watermelon and some burrito. Some deer meat burrito. I wanted to simply try it. It's not bad. I was quite surprised by it, actually. I don't usually eat burritos. I wish it was a bit... The main thing about the burrito, though, I wish it was a bit thinner, the bread. I wish it was thinner. Look at this. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, you see this. You see this. Look at this. This is nice. Oh, and you can increase the size and everything. Oh. But how do you open it? So, like, if I... Oh. Oh, wow. It's in the top right. That's cool. That's really cool. So how do I choose it? Oh. Oh, wow. I see. So it just uses my filters. And then if I want a tier 9 tank or if I want a tier 1 tank, oh, okay. Wow, I like this. I like this a lot. If I want simply a random tank of any tier, I click filters. Next gun mark, I click that button. And then if I want only a light tank, oh, so it doesn't automatically do it there? Okay. Okay, that makes sense actually. It does make sense. So if I want a tier 1 light tank, I do not own a vehicle with tier 1. Fair enough. I do not own a tier 2 light tank. Fair enough. I should own a tier 2 light tank. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? This is a tier 2 light tank. What are you talking about? Huh. I don't know. Okay, it detects that one though. It detects that one. Oh, it's probably because this one doesn't have a crew that's complete. That's the reason. That's probably the reason. It's like if I were to simply recruit it, and put the correct things on it. Actually, let me test it. Simply with a crew. There. Does it detect it now? Look at the filters. Doesn't make any sense actually. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's not working properly. It's okay. Tier 3, I can randomize tier 3 tanks, tier 3 light tanks. Actually, it's giving me... Oh. Oh, I'm excluding them? Okay, okay. I thought I was trying to choose it. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so this is exclusions. So it's only going to give me light tanks. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, okay, I see, I see. I didn't realize it was excluding them. Yeah, so I do have a bunch of tier 2 light tanks. Tier 3 tanks. Tier 4. Okay, this works perfectly. This is perfect. Amazing. So I can choose only premium tanks. Click to cycle neutral. This is a very impressive mod. Seriously, they did a good job on this. Only premium tanks green, exclude premium and special tanks red. I see. Very nice. So neutral. Neutral meaning either one. Very cool. Very cool. This is a perfect mod, seriously. Absolutely perfect. But basically what I need to do to... The only problem with this mod, the only problem is that it doesn't work on playlist. That's literally the only problem. Unfortunately, like this mod is absolutely perfect otherwise. Tough. You see, it said it doesn't work on playlist. So basically, that's incredibly important because what that means is that it's not so simple. Does it really not work on playlist? Are you sure? I'm gonna try it anyways. Are you sure? Let's try it. It doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that would be so good if it did. That would be so good. So good. Crazy though. This is still cool. This is still so incredibly cool how this works. Oh, and I got the Dicker Max. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna play the Dicker Max then. That's what that means. Let's do it. It's not that fast of a tank, fortunately. I don't think I'm gonna need premium ammo for this tank. I think the penetration is more than enough on standard. I'll load some premium ammo though, definitely. Definitely putting that on it. Definitely engine power. This is the tough one. What do we want to do for this? Hardening, maybe? Probably so. Or we could go for this. Try and get this thing's aiming time down. Make it a bit more accurate. We're gonna want to hit points. We don't want that. Survival improvements is going to be very important on this tank, which I will put at some point. Alright, let's go. Dicker Max, the first tank we're going to play today. Actually, before I go into a match, I'm going to check something. Maybe I'll get something. Did it skip the song I was on? Why does it keep doing that? I think it did skip it, but whatever. Let's go.
I sold myself to the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. But now I'm all fucked up. Said I'm all fucked up. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked up. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked up.
I would say this is a very good tank to start playing. Very good tank because it's tier 6, of course. Start with a lower tier maybe. It's a little bit easier to play with like this. It can be easy to play higher tiers too, but this is a very good tank to start playing with because I'm sniping from the back. Because I've been playing up front or anything like that. Oh yeah, I should definitely put a camouflage on this tank. I simply did not. Go here. Let's go next to this building here. There's actually a bush line here, which is very nice. That was not a hit.
I sold myself to the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. But now I'm all fucked up. Said
I think that was a hit though.
Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked. Said I'm all fucked.
Doesn't seem it was.
Said I'm all fucked up.
Come on, every time he gets spotted, every time he peeks out, he's not spotted. I guess that's a plan actually, so makes sense. Go for a blind shot? No, I'm not going to. Come on.
And now I'm all fucked up. Said I'm all fucked up.
Come on.
And now I'm all fucked up. I sold myself to the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way.
Let me wait. Yeah, I could barely see him. Barely see this guy. Both teams don't want to get involved. The team is doing well on that side. There we are. Very good. I would like to see, I would really like to see another one of these enemies make a mistake like that. That'd be nice. Still a few more enemies to take out. So it's very possible. Make another mistake like that. There we go, that's a mistake. Very nice. Hitting them. I'm hitting them hard. When I peek out like that. I don't think they're gonna be peeking out much for much longer though. But unfortunately, I don't really have much choice. I don't think if I have a choice here. I feel like if I go in, I'm gonna die though. Like, that's still a lot of enemies there. No, I'm not going to. I'm staying here. Okay, I think at this point, yeah, it's time to go in. Okay, we're going in. It's time to go in. At this point, there's simply way too much forces on our team pushing in and destroying them. Beautiful. See if I hit the Hellcat with a high explosive. That would be so amazing if I could. He's gonna be like there. Well, he's behind a rock, unfortunately. He could back up though. If he backs up, I'll get him. Oh. Amazing. Not a bad little tank. For tier 3 though, or not for tier 3, I mean for tier 6 though, hitting for 300 damage is quite a lot. Especially this accurately. It is quite a lot. With this much gun impression. That's the reason I bought it. Let's go for some light tanks potentially. I know you like this music. This is some crazy music. Come on now. Wait. We have a light tank perfectly in position. Yeah, we're gonna have people like around this area. Over here. Unfortunately, I can't. We got him good stuff. Unfortunately, I our light tanks are not doing much, so I'm leaving this position. They're playing very passively. Oh, actually, they might be going in now, though. It might be. I'm pre-aimed on this position because this is probably one of the best positions for them to stay, but there could also be a bunch of tank destroyers over here. Yeah, let's go for a blind shot. Should have already done this, but I'm gonna go for it now. Oh, definitely a miss. We're actually losing the city, so you know what? I'm actually gonna go for this position. Try to defend from this. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, we got some serious work to do here. Unfortunate. Got a little bit of cover though, that's nice. Any shot from left H, that's okay though. Left H hit me again, bro. He's just killing me. The left H is just straight killing me. Stupid artillery. Getting shot from an artillery and he killed my entire tank. Whatever, that left H is such nonsense. Can't do anything when I had literally a left H shooting me in the side the entire time. Whatever. Yeah, I should have reacted to the city a bit faster than that. Guess I was expecting my tank to go a little bit faster though. But yeah, I should have went to the city faster than that, definitely. Didn't realize it was falling so badly. We're starting our journey from this position. We're onto the heavy side a little bit. Simply a little bit of the heavy side, that's all. Could I actually get into that position and use that position? I might be able to. Never really used that position before. Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check that position soon. Did he cross? Really? He crossed when I was not looking? Okay, dude. Somehow that shot did not penetrate. Crazy. The Jackson. I didn't penetrate the Jackson somehow. I have no clue how that makes any sense. Bro, hello, game! What are we smoking? How does that not penetrate? Dude, I don't understand what's going on here. Are we on something or what? Are we on something or are we on something, game? Bro, what the f is going on, game? Hit the shot, bro! Holy, what is going on? It's hit, it's missed 3 times, dude. Finally, oh my. It's hit the exact same spot like 3 times. And somehow bounced 3 times, even though this guy's completely green. His entire tank is green. Oh my, dude, it keeps wanting to hit the bottom of the tank for some reason. I don't know what's the problem with this gun. And why it wants to keep shooting the bottom of the tank. There we are. I mean, he's being a retard, obviously. It's quite obvious. I just can't believe that my shots wanted to keep missing. I don't know what that was. They kept wanting to go to the wrong position. Also, this is a very easily farmable tank. We have a heavy tank there. Interesting. This guy flipped himself over. What an idiot. And my gun wants to miss that shot? Are you absolutely smoking something, gun? I'm gonna finish off this idiot. That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, he actually did enough damage per shot to kill me in 1 shot. I didn't realize. ARL 44. How much damage per shot can the guy do? Did 230 damage. That was a high roll. I know that for a fact. That's no way that guy has that much damage per shot. That's nonsense. That was incredibly stupid how my shots kept going to the lower plate. They were going to the exact spot where it would bounce every single time they did it. Like, they did it basically 3 times, and then the 4th shot was a hit on the container in front of me. Of course. What nonsense. That was absolute nonsense. Let's see if that tank high rolled. It was the ARL 44. Okay, never mind. Didn't high roll. It simply has a 240 damage gun. I didn't realize. This is where all the shots went. As you can see, it's not surprising. I got penetrated. This is all the shots for the Jackson. Okay, I guess somehow I aimed badly here, so yeah, okay, great, but doesn't really matter. This should have still hit. Well, actually, I guess not, because this is quite red, this lower part of the tank for some reason. I was not aiming here, game. What is this stuff on about? I was not aiming here! No, I was not, dude! What is this game smoking? Are you serious? You see what's funny is it went to the exact part that's strong. And somehow this was a non-penetration. And just look at this nonsense. Like, why'd it go to the exact part that was strong every single time? Whatever. Somehow it said I was aiming here. I was aiming to this location. I was aiming to the thing I could see. That's what I was aiming at. That's all I was aiming at. I knew there was something in my way a little bit, and I could probably shoot through it, but I was aiming to what I could see. That's all I was aiming at. And yes, I know I aimed this shot at the lower plate, but I don't know about this shot. I guess this shot definitely wasn't aimed there. I know that for a fact. That's nonsense still. I should have penetrated both shots. This tank has no armor. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, it does have some armor in the lower plate, but holy, it's stupid. Oh. I should have simply aimed up, really. But all of my shots hitting that specific part definitely wasn't nice. I mean, they were all going the exact same location. Yet I was aiming at the part that was green. Also, it does show that I was aiming there. I don't know if that's 100% true. I really don't think I was aiming exactly there, but whatever. Okay, let's switch tanks now. Actually, let's play one more match with the Dicker Max. One more. Very good song. Could be you. Good at you, question mark. This is a nutso position if it works. If it works, if they peek, if they... Shot just missed. Yeah, this is a good position. Fortunately, I got spotted from that, but it should be okay. And it seems we have about won this side. Our team is pushing incredibly hard. So yeah, we've basically won this at this point. So let's go in. No. I'm gonna push this side and basically force them to just die. We want to force them to have a panic attack and die. This person will peek. And there they are. Aw, unfortunate. Somehow it was a ricochet. I don't know how that ricocheted off. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Peek it, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Peek it. I don't think our teammates can even see him. I'm spotted, so I'm simply gonna go back behind this little tank here. It should be unspotted. There we are. I wanted to try to get a snapshot on the guy because I thought he was gonna go back. Okay, it's okay. He's gonna peek out again, actually. Or maybe he won't. No, he won't peek out again. Well, he could peek out again. He definitely could. No, he's not going to. He did peek out again. That was too funny. I don't know how I got a ricochet on that tank. Holy. Such nonsense. How is that a ricochet game? Seriously, hit him straight in the turret and straight in the side of the tank. It should have been easy penetration. I don't know what this game's on about. Okay, that was a good last match to end it on. Now let's remove this tank from the playlist. Now let's randomize. Let's just exclude. What? Okay. There's no tier 9 tanks. There's no tier 9 tanks. So that should help with choosing the tank. What tank am I playing? Oh, I'm playing the FCM. Wow, look at that. Okay. This one's gonna be a tough one. Also, the premium ammo is... Yeah, this tank doesn't have much penetration. That's one of the main problems with it that I can see. Yeah, I will have to put some high explosive on this tank, definitely. I don't think 10 though. I don't think the high explosive's that good. Six? Could I do 6? This tank has a very weird ammunition amount.
Keep on beating, beating like a little drum.
Very weird ammunition amount. Okay, we'll do this.
Tell my lungs to keep on breathing. Feel the setting of the sun. No more mercy, no more pain. From the wreckage, no escape.
Could go full damage per minute.
Feel it burning in my veins.
Gun's already quite good though, so that's
Like a
decent.
fire
It's a decent option.
in my
It costs a lot of credits, dude. That is a lot of credits for one tank. They should lower this price. This is nonsense. 1.8 million credits, dude. Lower this. This is too much. That's garbage. Remove this. You need to have this lower. This is too much credits. Just simply for equipping a tank with 3 pieces of equipment. I mean, literally, this is bare minimum type stuff, and somehow it costs so much. Seriously, it's disgusting. This is like 50 battles worth of credits. It depends on what tank you're playing, yes, but it also depends on how good you're doing, but this is disgusting. It could be worth like 20 battles worth of credits, 10 battles worth of credits, whatever, depending on how good you do and what tank you're playing. But it's disgusting still. It's still too much. It's still too much. They didn't lower this. This should be 1 million max. Seriously, it should be 1 million max. I'm tempted to do vertical stabilizer on this tank because the tank needs that quick aiming and the ability to hit your shots reliably. So that's the reason I'm tempted to put that on there. Yeah, we're putting that on there. FCM 50 ton. Let's see. Ah, look at this thing. This thing looks nice. Looks very interesting. I like it. I like it. This gun feels good already. The suppression factors are definitely quite a bit worse. So I do need to improve that about the tank because of the fact that it has such low damage per shot. It's very important to get those quick shots on people because of that. This tank feels good though, definitely. Why is there an EBR Hotch already so far in? What a retard. What was that? Seriously, what was that player doing? We have an E65 as a willing. You got me E65 as a willing, you gonna back me? Come on. I'm going for it. I'm going for the lighthouse. Okay, I'm at lighthouse. This is good stuff. We have an Albie here. Albie just wants to drive in like an idiot. Missed a shot, good stuff. Albie used his last shot. Fortunately, I'm one shot now. But I can survive this. As long as our teammates actually do something about this guy. Oh, they didn't do anything, okay. Great one, boys. Good job sitting at the back and doing nothing. Can't mark. It doesn't want to let me mark. Okay, there. You guys are playing so passively, dude. Just go in, bro. Holy, what are you guys doing? Go in. Whatever, dude. These players are garbage. Whatever, dude. You know what I should have done? I potentially should have waited, actually. And waited for my A65's Villain to get involved. And then we could have went in together. Maybe. I guess I was expecting a bit more support than that, so I could take the position early and then have a good time with it, but, yeah. It's a risky play, yeah, definitely. Ay. I wish it would have been a better situation. I wish it would have been better for me if I simply had driven to that position. From me going into that position, I mean, I wish it would have been a better situation from me going into that position. But obviously it wasn't. My teammates are starting to completely be retarded now. Your teammates are starting to completely be absolutely retarded now. A65 is willing to just finish off their teammate. Their teammates are not playing well at all. They're being absolutely retarded. Hopefully he can kill him in one shot. Okay, no, he doesn't kill him in one shot, so now he's gonna eat. Probably an E65 is a willing shot too. Yep, there it is. Great. Retard. You see, the problem is, yeah, sure, I could have waited for my E65 willing to go, but, like, that's if he goes. Like, if he doesn't go, then I am simply stuck trying to get into position when the enemy is already there, and I'm going to take a lot of damage. So basically that means I'm potentially not going to be able to get into position. Or I'm simply going to die on the way trying to get into position. Or I'm not going to be able to stay in position. I'm not going to be able... Yeah, that's what I mean. It means I'm either not going to be able to get into position, or I'm not going to be able to stay in position. Yeah, the thing is, I simply wish our teammates would have maybe helped me a little bit. Albie just came in. He literally missed one of his shots. Still kills me, though, of course. Still basically fully kills me. Not much I could do. Teammates simply did not help me. Like I said, there's two ways I could go. I can get into position, and it could work. It could be okay. Or I could try to wait for my teammate. But then the problem is if they're going to go at all. I guess the thing is, it does rely on my teammates anyways. So I could factor that in and say that's a good reason to stay back, because it relies on my teammates anyways. But they don't have to technically go in to support me from that position, so that's the reason I went. They didn't have to go in to support me from that position, but they simply didn't support me. Oh, my router rebooted. Interesting. Let's see. It was pulling a software update. Yeah. Tough. I would have done so much more if it wasn't for Albie. He took 1,200 hit points off of my tank because of a stupid little clip in his ability to drive in and deal it. If you're just bum rushed. Which was a good strategy from him. It was a good strategy, but it's quite annoying. Ay, dude. Okay, this tank is not a go-in type of tank, actually. It can be definitely, but I would say there isn't enough about the tank that makes it a go-in type of tank. It doesn't have amazing damage per minute. It doesn't have a really hard-hitting gun, and it doesn't have a clip, so this isn't like a go-in type of tank. I would say it's more of a, yeah, it's definitely a support vehicle. Of course, if you can take a position when your teammates are going to be supporting you, then you should. But in that situation, and obviously, it was a risky play. It was a risky play on that map, because of that. It was simply a risky play. I see so many BZ-176s. Wish I could get that tank. Tank is one of the tanks I'm missing. Let's go. We're going heavy side. Should be completely safe trying to get into position now. We're gonna take this bit of a different approach here. We want to play. What do we want to play? We want to relax. That's what we want to do. But if they take that position, then that could be a tough one. Oh wow! Look at this. Scorpion. Wow. Grom. Look at the Grom go. He's trying to switch targets. That's too good. Oh, it's okay. Fortunately, our teammates are losing by a mile on that side. I can't be everywhere at once, though, so I have to deal with this first. Unfortunately, we have to deal with these Groms. We're gonna just lose this match. Not the Groms, but it's the Grom. Okay, game. It's okay. I'm driving into position anyways, so it's not that important. As long as this retard... I have an enemy waiting for me, unfortunately. Can't simply go in. Come on, Grom. Stop it, dude. Peek out. How, game? So nonsense, dude. I almost lost 800 hit points from that. Because of that garbage. He's gonna try to clip me though, that's the problem here. He's just gonna go in and try to clip me. Maybe not. Now he's clipping someone else. Probably how explosive is rear. Yep, definitely. Oh ho. Oh ho is around here. Look at this big boy. Nice. I think we need to take out Oho here. That key's reloaded by now, though. It's a bit of a problem. Oh. Critical damage? Bro, what is this game on about? Bro, I did it again! Go off with it, game! What is that nonsense? I'm gonna die. Unfortunately, this is too much. This is too much. I'm lagging too, randomly. This is way too much. Alright, get the shot on, whatever, dude. That was a good try. 2 shots I hit on the guy and it didn't go through. I don't know what that was about. I wish they would stop with the nonsense. I really do. I really do. 2 side shots on the guy and they don't penetrate. Give me a break with it, Wargaming. I'm sorry to say, but that should not bounce ever. Side shot should not be bouncing. Unless it's an incredibly slow tank. As it simply doesn't make any sense. Especially in tanks that literally are not known for having good size or like this. Like, if too many tanks have that, then it's just annoying. It's not special. It's not a special mechanic. It's simply annoying. Why is this side armor strong? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's only supposed to be the frontal armor, not the side armor. Especially at an angle like that. 2 shots on the guy that bounced because of his side armor for some nonsense reason. I'll check on it soon after this match is done. It's absolute garbage, though. Could have been a win, but unfortunately our teammates were too trash. Unfortunately, this retard was just face hugging me. I could barely get my shots on him. So, loser. Yeah, okay, game. This is the shot that bounced somehow. It says it's a 96.2% chance to penetrate, and it says 0 damage. And yeah, I was aiming at a perfect position, and for some reason the game put the shot into his strong part, of course. Nice little high explosive there, good. Almost bounced. Almost. nonsense wargaming. This is absolute garbage. It's okay, dude. Yeah, it's absolute nonsense. Trying to shoot his side armor, and there's this random part of the tank that it literally says a ricochet and an 80% chance to penetrate, and it didn't penetrate. Whatever, dude. And the shot bounced. Okay, dude. This turret is weak. Weird stuff. And yeah, the standard ammunition on this tank is quite horrendous. Definitely. I'm gonna have to go in on this map, or else I'm not gonna be doing anything. Then I'm again risking myself getting pushed. No, I'm not gonna go in. I'm risking if I go in. But it could be very beneficial. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm simply gonna stay back a little bit. That's all I'm gonna do. Simply stay back a little bit like this. We'll be okay. Tanks do we have here? We have 3 light tanks, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a light tank down there somewhere. I don't think we're gonna have anything here. We have a light tank actually going in, so this is very good for me. We're gonna see SVAC peeking. We're seeing light tank peeking. Oh, no, not. Seems like it's going in. Our heavy tanks are going in. So we've won that side at this point. Basically what that means is that we have work to do on this side. That's exactly what that means. We have work to do. That's spotted, that's not good. Oof, that looks brutal. I'm not going down there, absolutely not. That is a dead side if I've ever seen one. What I will do though... Actually, you know what? From the position I was at before, I could probably get some farm in. I just realized, dude, they're all just pushing down there. Yeah, that was my mistake. I didn't realize I could just farm them now. They're sitting there like idiots now. waiting for me to farm them. How, game? Off with it! Bro, he's inside! It's his fucking side, game! Give me a break with it! Dude, that doesn't make any sense. Stop with the nonsense already. I'll get like one shot or so. That's gonna be a tough one. But I'm a heavy tank, so I can't deal with a lot of these enemies. There, got a nice little shot like Striv. ISG-152 is getting destroyed here. Maybe I got a nice shot at him. See if I can save him. Oh, unfortunately, I took that shot. Should have just hid behind me, but he's an idiot, I guess. Oh, dude, whatever. This guy's garbage. Nah. I was thinking about going up, but oh, he took damage from that. That was nice. Yeah, time to get out of this position and go to do something else, basically, at this point. Maybe he's gonna push. Is he gonna push? VK went over here, bro. What the? That's nuts, though. No, bro, you need to stay alive for me. No. That's not good. I'm running away now. We gotta run, bro. We gotta run. We gotta run, dude. We gotta run hard. I'm on fire, dude. That's nonsense. Off with it, game. Seriously. First shot, fire. And then second shot, ammo rack. Yeah, whatever you say, game. I don't know how you're hitting me, retard. Seriously. I'm dead, dude. I can't do anything. I got set on fire with the first shot, dude! Completely lost all my speed because the game said no. It wanted to catch me on fire from the first shot. Whatever. Team just throws it away at the end of the match. Every single time, dude. They just throw it away. Bunch of idiot teammates. I want to put Survival Improvement Suite, but I don't have it. I don't simply have it. It's not something I can simply buy. I'm not putting on this damn tank. That's absolute garbage, though. First shot, set on fire. Absolute nonsense. Maybe I shouldn't have ran away in that situation. No, I definitely should have. I could have gotten away from that. It's simply that the fire made me not be able to. That's the only reason I didn't get away, is because of the fire. Whatever, dude. Stupid ass game. It's okay. Let's make it work. Make something work here. The light tank already involved. We actually have a lot going on this side here, so I'm actually gonna come around this corner here and start shooting. Switch to high explosive because there's a bunch of light tanks around here. Oh, that actually hit? I'm very surprised by that. I couldn't actually see the outline of the guys. That's the reason I didn't fire. It's simply I didn't see the outline. I wonder if he's gonna go back. We actually have a teammate involved. Let's go in. I'm gonna help our teammate. Somehow you found the shot on me. I have no clue how you found that shot, but okay, dude. This XM57's just farming now because this guy's playing a different game. I'm getting shot from this fucking loser that destroyed my gun, bro. Hop off! What do you want, retard? You wanna die, huh? You wanna die? You're just sitting up there peeking out like a retard, and no one's doing anything. What are you doing here, bro? Are you gonna do something or what? Players, bro. These players are such garbage. What is he doing? He's just staring at the ground here. Whatever, dude. Seriously. What is it, retard? Oh my, dude. He's just peeking out like an idiot. Are you gonna, like, look at somewhere else, retard? Or are you just gonna stare at me? I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Whatever. I could care less, dude. I really could care less. Absolute garbage players. Holy. Dude peeks out. Somehow he was hitting me from all the way up there. And no one was punishing him. And yet my gun somehow got damaged. I don't know how my gun got damaged from this retard. Because he shouldn't have even been able to hit my gun and do damage. That makes 0 sense. And so I missed my shot on the XM57. Nonsense game. Hey, dude, this game's starting to annoy me. It really is. It's starting to annoy me. It's getting so retarded at this point. I went in to help my teammate. Teammate just dies instantaneously because he's an idiot. Fighting against an XM57, eating the shots. And all these retards here see us all in front and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna sit back and do nothing. They're just such garbage. What is the 50 TP prototype doing? Seriously. I don't know, dude. It's a breakthrough heavy tank and he's playing it all the way at the back. Letting the XM57 farm all of us. XM57 just farming everyone because our teammates don't know how to push. We're not winning this match, it's done. Absolute trash players all around. There's trash players all around. 50 TP prototype had no clue what they were doing. Same for the stupid Ares. Zero clue what he's doing. He was sitting at the back the entire time, even though he's a tank that should be in front. He should be in front with the team. He should have died with us. Or survived with us. We have no chance. We had no chance of winning this game a long time ago. No chance. Our teammates are absolute trash. These players are absolute trash. We're not winning this. It was over a long time ago. You see, the thing about this tank though is definitely it's that you have to rely on your teammates because it doesn't have an insane amount of everything or an insane amount of something. It's more of like a interesting type of tank, and it being a heavy tank, it has good mobility, but it's not insane mobility. Like, it's not disgusting mobility where you can simply go wherever you want and abuse people's slowness. You know what? I'm getting involved. I'm going to the dip. I'm going into the divot. Go in there. Completely cancel out all that garbage, basically, by doing so. Spotted already, even though it shouldn't be. It's okay though. Good stuff. I'm in position. I even spotted the hawk. Lost a lot of hit points from it, but it's okay, I'm in position. Probably spotted from the light tank around there. So I do have a big cupola. Huge cupola. There's a light tank somewhere around here. He's trying to spot me as best as he can. I don't think they can see me though, really. So I'm actually gonna look towards this direction because I don't want them to peek out on me. trying to get a shot on me, I think. Not letting this light tank perform at all. Completely cutting off their light tank here. I would like to play differently in this match, but unfortunately this map is not really meant for playing differently. I could actually relax now because I don't think they can actually see my cupola. So yeah, I could relax. I was only moving because I thought they could potentially see my cupola. I don't think they can. Here we go, Ares. Unfortunately, didn't work. It's okay. I don't know what our light tanks are doing. Seriously, what is Batchat 12 Sun doing? Why is he not supporting me at all? He's not even he's not even near. He's not even near supporting me. He's completely on the other side, just driving around like an idiot. I don't know why he's just driving around like an idiot. What is he doing? Seriously, I don't know what he's doing. That was a horrendous chance. That was a horrendous play. To peek like that, you could have easily gotten absolutely demolished from that. What an idiot.
Would you rise up, come and meet me in the sky? Would you trust me when you're jumping from the heights? Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when there's sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depths of your despair. But it's all in the
Nah, he's dead. If he can get into the divot, go into the divot, go into the divot. Oh, what an idiot. Holy, what a player. He at least spotted something for the team, but holy, he should have just went into the divot. I would say it's time to play another tank. Let's remove this one. Let's go for another tank. Oh, the Lorraine 40 ton. Very good. This is actually good because this is the same tier of tank, yet it has better penetration. It's a medium tank, but it has a clip. It has worse damage per minute, and also the gun is worse, less accurate. But this is definitely a more valuable tank to keep in the game. Definitely. Never gone full premium. One clip 5 explosive. This is a medium tank though, so I guess I could technically load up some standard because of the fact that it is a medium tank. I don't always have to go into the heavy side. Guess I could do something like that. Yeah, let's do something like that. Turbocharger, vertical stabilizer, definitely. And then hardening, most likely. Try to get that extra bit of hit points, but I would like more gun handling. And this is not a heavy tank, so I don't need it. I don't need it, absolutely not. But it is best to have it because of the ammo racking ability, potential, I mean. But then I could put something else. I could also remove... I could also do a directive for the ammo rack, so I could protect that. But then there's a possibility of getting lit on fire, which is not a good thing, obviously. The gun needs help, though. It's the main problem, currently. But this is a go-in type of tank, and you do need hit points, so we're doing that. Marine 40 ton. Let's go. That's water, you hear? Aquafina water is actually sealed under pressure. That's the reason it makes that noise when you open it. And I was opening it with my mouth because I'm not hurting my skin to open these bottles that are way too tight. Oh yeah, this tank already feels nice. I can tell. This is a very good tank. It's a quick tank. It's not a heavy tank. It's a medium tank. With a clip. 4 shots. Yeah. It's not 5 shots like the Semi, but it has mobility. That's the main part. Makes this tank very different from the Semi. And it does feel quite good to have mobility. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go this route. I wanna take the long route. We have the best chance of making a good play like that. Do we have good support here though? That's the question. That is the question. He's taking that position, okay. I'm going there. I'm going here for now. Waiting for someone to make a mistake, basically. Good try. Good little try. We're gonna be able to see this little E25. Yeah, we will. Where is he going? Oh, he's doing something. Oh, look at this guy. Let's clip this guy out. There we are. Nice and simple. See? Very simple stuff. This side is now 1, and they're probably gonna kill that guy before I even get to him, so not worth it. Actually, you know what? We're talking about potential flanking of the AT7 there. We also have an easy... Let me switch. This is Barask. I could easily destroy him just like completely. And a Hawk 12, dude. We have a lot of tanks here that are low on hit points. Not low on hit points, but low armor. Yeah, you're going to the garage, buddy. Fortunate to take a Kalana shot. It's okay though. I'm gonna take another one, obviously. Ares needs to go back to the garage. I'm gonna take him out. I have high explosive loaded, unfortunately. Okay. I'm dead. Unfortunately. There's just too much nonsense going on, so I'm dead. I'm loaded again, so... I went in, that's perfect for me. He just ate a shot too, so this is beautiful. Thank you, dude. That was huge. That was a good try. AT7 wants to sit there. Fired. I would like to flank him. Yeah, he saw me. Actually hit the shot. That's crazy. Huge. He's getting stunned from his teammate. That is too funny. Let's go on the reload. Hello? I clicked B and it didn't work. Did I change my keybind for reloading? Dude, what is my reload keybind? Hello? It's fucking B! It's not working! What do you mean? It wasn't working! It is B, bro! What do you mean? I clicked B like 3 times! I don't understand. I don't understand. I clicked B like 3 times, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. It's such nonsense. It's such. I don't think there's anything overlapping to stop it. That doesn't make any sense. Was it because I had no ammunition? Is that the reason? That's nonsense in Wargaming. I can't reload. I have to double click the second button to switch ammunition to then reload. That's absolute nonsense, Wargaming. Just reload a dang second, another clip of something else. It's not that complicated. Or just add ammunition that to the, like, it literally can simply keep one shell being standard, and then the other remaining shells could be premium. Like, it doesn't have to be this difficult to understand. I don't know why they can't simply load in different ammunition in one clip. That's the reason it didn't work. It's because I had only one shell left. That's absolute nonsense, though. You know what I need to do? I need to go heavy side, though. Yeah, this is perfect. That side's... that's decent, but... I don't need to go heavy side, but... well, actually, I am a medium tank, but there's no one on that side, so it's like, there's no real point to go there. Wait, this tank is fast, dude. Holy, look how fast this tank is. Crazy how fast it is. I would like to make use of this position. I could also go on the medium side, but yeah, this is tough because they're all just waiting. No, I'm going medium side. I don't like this. I don't like this. I took too long to get to the heavy side anyways. We have a lot of teammates here. We can still lose it, but it's also most valuable because of how much teammates we have there. It's very important to win that. But... did our teammates push? Okay, let me look. Did our teammates push No, they're just sitting at the back. So that's the main problem, is that they're not moving. Oh, is ISU going in? Yes, somewhat so, yes. Okay, we have 2 minutes pushing in. I'm going in. I'm going to the heavy side now. What if we have tank destroyers? Doesn't seem so. I'm not going to be looking for them. I'm going to that side now. Perfect. Let's go for a reload, and yeah, now it works. Okay, so yeah, it was because of the fact that I had only one ammunition in my standard ammunition. That was the reason it didn't work before. Still stupid. Still nonsense. What is he looking at? Seriously. Why does all my shots want to bounce? Okay, whatever, dude. I didn't hit a single shot. Of course, he gets lit on fire, so I can't get any damage. Of course he does. See, this thing is nice, though. It really is good. This thing can go get some damage, dude. It really can. I'm going for this guy. I'm gonna take out this idiot. Okay, what I'm gonna do is simply go with my heavy tanks and then push when they do. It's a bit more complicated though. Oh, this is a map with random events, so that's good. So I can actually get involved potentially at some point. Look how slow the Samoa is. Holy, I think slow compared to me. That is too funny. AMX 5100s. We go take out areas. So many enemies here. He's already lost a good amount of hit points. I could easily take him out, but I would take a lot of damage if I did to do so. I'm not going for it. Oh, we actually have an area straight going in. Emil, let's see if I can get a shot on Emil. Nice, one. 3 shots, very good. Amazing, that was really nice. That was a great clip. Our teammates have lost that side, but we have tank destroyers, so we can hold it down. There's C-44-100 holding it down too. Maybe he's not moving. Maybe he doesn't want to play the game. It's possible. Okay, Eagle 7. I'm going for Eagle 7. There's a bunch of enemies here. They're just being stupid. For some reason, I'm being stunned by artillery. Okay. Let's fix that quickly. How am I even spotted? I don't know how I'm spotted. Eagle 7's not there. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we run. Let's actually go probably about like here. This is a really good position to be at currently. This is beautiful. Beautiful position. No. They're unfortunately getting very close to me. It's a bit too close. But I'm trying to deal with it. B-25 got involved. Let's see. Yeah, there's someone here. It's Ricochet. I'm dead. Teammates didn't have any chance at that point. They were too stupid. Yeah, this tank's good though. Definitely. A really good tank. I don't even know how much damage I did there, but I did some nice damage. 2,600, not bad. Try our new game, Heat, and earn a style. Give me a break with this nonsense. Try our new game. Oh, they're really trying. They're really trying to sell this game. They really are. They're getting all their content creators to... Not all their content creators, but... They're getting a few of their content creators to make videos about this. Manny Gaming made a video. Ayuxin and Max Gaming FPS made a video. Or at least they collaborated one. They're definitely trying to sell this game. And I don't know what you mean explosive high velocity. Like the World of Tanks already is explosive and high velocity, so I don't know what you mean by explosive and high velocity. Like World of Tanks already isn't it? Already isn't, or yeah, already isn't that. It already is that. This game is extremely slow and so extremely fast sometimes. Where tactics and firepower decide every battle. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I wish they would stop making games. I really do. I wish they would stop and just focus on World of Tanks, because this game needs help. I don't know why they keep trying to make different games. Just make World of Tanks 2.0. Like, actually, though, instead of simply making an update for this game, make an actual new game. Make an actual new game and change the engine, because this engine is so incredibly outdated, it's not even funny. I know exactly where I want to go. I want to go in. Going and taking that position immediately. This tank is so fast. Oh my. It's okay. Got my full clip in. And now our teammates aren't here, so this guy's gonna try to come in and kill me now. Fortunately, I think they are gonna kill me too, because the Bazante is here. Jeez, teammates, why are you taking so fucking long, dude? They're already in position. You guys are not even close to being here. Why are you guys taking so long? Seriously, where is all my teammates? I go in, and this retard's humping a rock. What is this? Seriously, you guys have brains or not? I go in, put a full clip into the guy, and then this retard is... Okay. Like, what are these teammates? Seriously, what are these teammates? He's dead already. He's dead. Okay, great. Party freaks. We literally have an M40 RPZ. He's basically the same speed as me, so he should have been there. I don't think the 50 TP realizes they could simply go on the other side. What a player. At least he got the shot in.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say
They took a really long time to kill that player. That's the reason I said that. They were taking too long. They were sitting there doing nothing for so long. They were simply taking too long. They should have simply went around if they thought there was going to be enemies on the side. Yeah, look how small the serpent is. Why is the serpent so small? Look how small the serpent is. I thought that tank was weirdly small. And I was correct. It is. It is weirdly small. Very interesting. Don't let him survive. Don't let him survive. He knows exactly where he's going. He knows exactly where he's going. He thinks he's going on the other side, probably around this area. Probably around there. Or probably through here. Actually, could be around there somewhere. He's not there. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, he's there. No, he's gonna lose from base capture anyways. He's too late. They got off the base capture. Got off base capture. Just go in. Just straight go in. Actually, they could. Actually. Looks like that. Whatever. Very nice. Hey, Kunze, you want to fire your gun or no? No, you could fire your gun. Yeah, it's a button. That's the thing you can do in this game.
want you to hide it while I'm on my way. No one will hurt you, I promise you, babe. It will be okay, just be silent and stay. Stay put, don't follow, I'll be back tomorrow. Give you everything that's mine. Hope you won't see the hunger in my eyes. All that we've been dreaming of lies beyond the clouds, beyond the fears, beyond the rain, and the
You know what I could do actually? I could just bum rush, straight go in and dominate the light tank. Maybe even get next to the bunker. Yeah, I could. But there could be tank destroyers. But once I'm unspotted, I'm technically good. Okay. But there will be potentially those two idiots shooting me, so no, we're not doing that. Unfortunate. Oh, we have an Ares here? Oh, we do have an Ares here. Look at this guy. I'm potentially spotted. Yeah, I am spotted. Because we have a light tank here. This guy doesn't even realize he's spotted.
Can you hear my
Oh, okay. We have a bunch of enemies here.
coming through the noise? I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed.
Nice little shot there.
Help me, is anybody there?
I don't know what he's trying to do with that. Seriously, what is he doing shooting high explosive at me?
I'm running out of air.
So I could easily get out of spotting distance here. Just shoot these idiots without getting shot at all.
Calling out Mayday.
Okay, game, can you stop with it already?
It's so dark
Okay, whatever.
here in space. And it's been so long since I've seen a face. My eyes are shut, but I can see.
I'm very tempted to put something else on this tank to help the gun.
And I feel like I'm going insane.
Of course, I don't need to be sniping now, but unfortunately there's just a lot of enemies here that need to be sniped. What is this retard doing? Seriously, what was that? Yeah, let me just sit here and turn my turret. I know this guy is shooting me constantly, but let me simply turn my turret towards him. Let me turn my turret away from him.
Calling out Mayday. Calling out Mayday.
Could we get some peeks from here? Potentially. We have no one involved. All we have is the AMX, and there's just a bunch of tank destroyers behind him, so the best option is to simply wait.
Beyond stars, I hear their song. They're
Or potentially make plays. Oh, a bunch of people randomly appeared. Okay, fair enough. We have a Kalana here. If I could peek this bush without being spotted. Am I spotted? No, not. I did peek the bush without being spotted. Very nice. Okay, we're going in. Or not going in. We're T32. T32 needs to be supported. I need to go in. But it's very difficult because there's so many enemies on this side that are a problem. That's the main reason I'm not going in. Here we go, Kalana's getting involved. Dude, how does that shot bounce, bro? What is this fucking game smoking? My second shot bounced somehow. I don't know how this game's like. I don't know how it makes, how it makes that a bounce. I don't know what this game's on about. Unfortunate. T32 is dead at this point. He actually hit that. That wasn't a hit on my screen, but okay. Whatever. My screen that I missed, but somehow the game says it's a hit. Yeah, it's rough. How can you even see me, retard? Seriously, I should be unspotted. That's nonsense, but whatever. That's great. As soon as I get spotted, I'm dead. I have to go. I have to leave. Yeah. See Lance and see us here. I don't know why my gun is so inaccurate, dude. Why is my gun so inaccurate? Jeez, what is this nonsense? I bounced this shot. That's too funny. I'm dead though. I shouldn't have taken that SU shot. We had a chance at winning this. It's because I took that SU shot that we didn't. That we're not. Well, not because that we didn't. That we have much less of a chance at winning this. But he was just sitting in there in the open. That's the reason I wanted to try to peek him. I don't know what he was doing. Absolute retard. He backed up so fast too. Absolute nonsense. Dude sitting in the open by a mile and somehow gets away that fast. Whatever you say, dude. I don't know how he even hit the shot too. I barely peeked out. He didn't wait at all. He just fired instantaneously. Absolute loser. No clue how I hit that. Absolute nonsense. This gun needs help. I don't want to. I think I might have to remove this and put gun rammer. Not gun rammer. I mean, and put ammo rack. The directive, the shell organizer for better ammo rack durability. And then put, I don't know, something else here. Probably better aim time, really. Yeah, probably fire control system. Definitely. Yeah, definitely fire control system, if anything. Tank doesn't seem to be getting set on fire, which is nice. Yeah, we're dropping hardening. This gun is absolutely horrendous. That's the reason for that. I couldn't even go full in on that. Full in on gun handling. I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to get ammo wrecked. This map again, really? Yeah, the two options I have basically for my playstyle, for especially this tank, is actually to go in here or to go into the divot over there, that crater over there. Hole. Go into the hole or go into the hill. Yeah, that could have worked better going into the hill with the FCM 50-ton. Definitely. But I'm gonna do that with this tank. Simply better suited for going on the hill because of the clip. I just realized I need to eat. I haven't eaten. I'm ramming this guy. I didn't get to ram him. I was going to though. I was absolutely going to ram that guy. That's too funny. Ooh, got my song playing. This is another new song, somewhat. Can't see the guy. Whatever. Oh no, don't push. Don't push, boys. Come on, don't push. Oh, he's pushing. Okay. Well, hopefully our teammates can take him out. No, they didn't take him out, unfortunately.
7, 6, 5,
He got me. Yeah, they needed a prototype involved.
69.
Fortunate. I didn't realize they were gonna push. Take my eyes off of these guys for 2 seconds and they're bum rushing. Not even caring about anything. Apollo 69. He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, there's no one here. Where's this light tank? Bulldog's going for it, dude. Dang. He went for it. That was a very, very nice play. Nice play. I don't know where light tank is, where is light tank? He's not there, obviously. So I don't know where they're at. Also, I just realized the smoke effect whenever you fire is absolutely too big. Like, it's way too big and it's not even close. Look at the smoke effect whenever you fire your gun. Whenever they fire their gun. Look how massive it is. That's purely smoke from the gun. That's not smoke from the ground. That's smoke from the gun. Look how big it is. That's too big. It's too fast. That's not realistic. It goes away way too fast. And also, why does he go outwards on the left and right? It should go straight forward the most. It always goes straight forward. Because obviously that's where the projectile is coming from. It's going straight. So it's gonna bring the smoke with it. Okay, good stuff. I'm gonna order some food now. I need to eat. I need to eat this time. I'm not actually hungry, but I do need to eat this time. It is correct to eat at this time. It's 12 p.m. 12 p.m. and this will be my only meal for the day. My last meal for the day. I have already eaten. I watermelon, like I said, and then the deer burrito. Deer meat burrito. But this is the real meal, basically. This is going to be the real meal. Feeling caged. I think my my win ratio is going down. My average damage per game might be going down a little bit too. But I would really like to get my win ratio up. I would really like to.
A single man that lives to my name. I never met a single man that lives to my name. I never met a single man that lives to my name. Careful how you speak up on my name, bitch. You gon' get the guillotine today. I'ma paint your blood up on the pavement. met a single man that lives up to my name. Never met a single man that lives up to my name. Never met a single man that lives up to my name.
My food has been ordered. One more match with this tank and then we're switching. Actually, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna play a little bit more with this tank. And I think when my food gets here, I'm done. Come on, let's make this tank work. This is a very good tank. I know it is. Especially now that I have a bit more gun handling, it's even better. I would like to go full on gun handling, but unfortunately. There is an LB. Does that mean there's also an LB on the enemy team? No. Good. Are we gonna have any support for like teammates? Are we gonna have any support on the hill? Like, what's going on here? so I'm going on the hill either way. Where's our team at? Why is our VK dead? Oh my garbage players. Seriously, you can't help these players. I'm going on hill either way. Yeah, 7032 is gonna be a real problem if he gets close. Okay, though, I can definitely clip him out. I really like him not to get close. And there you are. Yeah. He's gonna see me before I see him. So I'm gonna wait till he pushes, basically. Just gonna clip this guy out. Hop off artillery. He's gonna come around the other side and try to hit me. What a retard. What is this guy doing? Seriously. Oh my, no! I backed up too far! I didn't realize I could back up so far! I mean, I realized I could back up so far, but I didn't realize it would actually go that far where he could see me so easily. I got just dumped on by stupid ass artillery. Like, holy, they just shot at me the whole time, dude. How many shots did they put on me? Absolute losers, dude. It's so annoying. I tried to simply get behind this cover and protect myself from this guy, while also staying away from this guy. But unfortunately, I backed up so far that I couldn't. I didn't realize this would be too far. He didn't look like he was in that good of a position. Now he's dead. Great. Took way too long. I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay. I'ma try it out.
Okay.
I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. You know what I realized? I think it's very possible that... What is this? It's very possible that it's still lowering the music a little bit too much. So let me see if I can change that. What if I do like this? Does this... This... Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, let's see. Test, 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 test. It's too much still. Test, 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 test. So this does nothing, basically. Yes, this does absolutely nothing when it's here. And this does something. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Yeah, it does something. It does something. Okay, that's a great test. I see. So it's a threshold, basically. It's like, how far do I have to talk, basically, before it starts actually activating? That's basically what that means. I see. I see. I understand. Oh well. Climbing and climbing. So I can feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself. And my heart was on the ground. Stick around. A king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking. Girl, you never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. You know what I could do? I could make the attack instantaneous, but the release is just a little bit slower. But no, I shouldn't have the attack instantaneous. I think the lowest I would go is probably like 100. And then for the release, probably a bit higher. If you wanna travel, then go alone. Let you go. I wish there was simply a better ratio I could do, because the lowest I can go is 1.5. Literally the lowest, that's the lowest I can go.
So out of line every time that you call my name. I want to make your move, but I'm scared to say it. It's taken a while to get this far. I'm caught in
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
It's taken a lot to get this close. We're one and the same. Chasing colors after dark in your
Well, they're both very important, of course. I would like them to be the exact same, I really would. Of course, the release is like as important as the attack, though, because of the effect of having the music at the correct level. Huh. Quite interesting stuff.
It's taken a while to get this far. I'm caught in the way. It's taken a lot to get this close. We're one and the same. Chasing colors after dark in your heart. I believe in you the way you pull me in. Can't pretend we're a work of art. After dark in your heart. I believe in you the way you pull me in. Can't pretend I'll be chasing colors.
No, we're gonna set the attack basically to instantaneous, because I want to be sure it catches everything I say always. But the release is 250 milliseconds, so it's a bit slower to get to the release points basically. But as soon as it catches anything, basically, it always lowers my volume, lowers the volume of it. Very interesting stuff. We're simply gonna do 500 milliseconds of release. It's quite quick anyways. Okay, we're keeping it like that. I think that's perfect. The attack is 1 millisecond now, so it's gonna be instantaneous. As soon as I talk, it's gonna be instant. But when I stop talking, it's 500 milliseconds until it goes back. We're dancing. Come on, you like this music. I know you like it. My food's here though, so I'm pausing. Actually, I've decided to play a bit more because I want to potentially play the 7032. I do want to play the 7032, at least before I stop playing. Or the CDC. I guess I could play either one. Do I want to force play? Do I want to forcefully play it? Hmm. I don't know. Also, this does not all these tanks, of course, do not include the tanks I got from the event of the loot boxes, the loot box event. But maybe I will do this something similar to this for those tanks too. Hmm. No, I'll save it for later. I don't want to play more now, so I'm saving it for later.